What's up everybody, Danny's here, and we are back at it again with another video. But before we get into it, make sure you guys check out all the links in the description below. So, in my recent video, I have talked about a new 3D Mario game for the Nintendo Switch 2 on the next Nintendo Direct. But what I'm also predicting, a new mainline Zelda game. So that would be for Zelda's 40th anniversary. And to be honest, we are getting Zelda's 40th anniversary this year, but we're also getting Sonic the Hedgehog's 35th anniversary. And recently I've been seeing that Nintendo has been only adding in NES, SNES, Nintendo 64, Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, and the Nintendo GameCube games on the Nintendo Switch 2. And also on the Nintendo Switch, well, most likely the GameCube is only for the Nintendo Switch 2, so that's why I say on the Nintendo Switch and on the Nintendo Switch 2, which I guess makes a lot of sense though. But also, we should definitely see more Sega Genesis games, and we need to see like Sonic the Hedgehog 1 and 3, and also we only have Sonic the Hedgehog 2 and Sonic Pinball on the Sega Genesis, but Nintendo has released lots of great Sega Genesis games, and however, we need to see a few more, however. But we should be able to see more Sonic the Hedgehog games for the Sega Genesis on the Nintendo Switch for Sonic the Hedgehog's 35th anniversary. Now that was like Sega's thing, but I know this was like back in the 90s where they used to do console wars, which one is better, either the Super Nintendo or the Sega Genesis. This was like way back in like 1991 or 1995, something like that though. I know it was something like that though. But Nintendo and Sega, they did collaborate with Mario and Sonic. But sadly, they're not doing Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games anymore. Because there's a lot going on. Because Nintendo owns Super Mario Brothers and Sega owns Sonic the Hedgehog. So, as I was saying though, we have lots of video game anniversaries that are going to be this year. We have Zelda's 40th anniversary, which will be coming this year, and also Sonic the Hedgehog's 35th anniversary. Now, I know this is a great change of topic, Sonic the Hedgehog's 35th anniversary, because this could be my first time talking about it. Because right now, Sonic the Hedgehog was like my first favorite Sonic game on the Sega Genesis, which is the OG Sonic the Hedgehog. The first one was my favorite on the Sega Genesis, but I also like Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. My favorite was probably on the original Wii, the London 2012 Olympic Games. That was one of my favorites. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games London 2012. That was one of my favorites. That was on the original Wii, actually. So let me know, what is your favorite Mario and Sonic game you guys like to play? I would like to know in the comments below, definitely. But we're also seeing like Sonic Heroes. This was also on the Nintendo GameCube, so I would love to see that on the Nintendo Switch too. But also, since Sonic the Hedgehog's 35th anniversary is coming, we should definitely see more content update of Sonic Racing Crossworlds. And also there's Sonic Superstars, but Sonic Superstars, that title was a reference like Mario Party Superstars. Oh, nope, didn't mean to do that. Did you know Mario Party Superstars has that reference name of Sonic Superstars? They have the same title, same but different. I would have to make a TikTok video about that though, definitely. That's what I was going to say, to be honest. That's what I would like to do, definitely. But Sonic Superstars was also released on the same day as Super Mario Bros. Wonder. That's what I would like to see, though. So, I would like to see Sonic the Hedgehog's 35th anniversary presentation. It may be featured on the next it may be featured on the next Nintendo Direct. And that's what I was going to say. So yeah, I think that's a great lineup of Sonic the Hedgehog's 35th anniversary. Let me know what Sonic games do you guys like to see for Sonic the Hedgehog's 35th anniversary. I would like to know in the comments below. I would like to say thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to smash that like button if you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to subscribe if you guys are new to this channel. Make sure to tap that bell notification, and thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you all next time. Peace.